on YouTube? Back again with another video. Got my wife with me in the back.
Hi.
And then our newborn, baby Z. You can kind of see him in the mirror. Heading to her dad's shop right now. Finally going to be putting on the lowering springs. Been wanting to do it for a while. Haven't really had the time to do it. Don't have my own spring compressor, and I'm not trying to do it the sketchy way and lose a finger or break something. So going to his shop, gonna use the spring compressor that he has there so we can get it knocked out. Running. But yeah, so I'll pick you up when we get to the shop. Alright, update. What we did was we loosened this top tie rod from up here. Some videos show it down here. I found out it might be easier doing it from here. Just, I don't know. We'll just do it that way. After you take that off, let's see here. You'll also take this bolt off. It'll look like this. You'll use a triple square and then a 17 or an 18. It's right there. A little pinch bolt. And you'll take the brake line harness off, whatever you want to call it. You got better tools to use them. And then from there, we'll get the top, lower the car, and then these top bolts off, lower the strut, hammer this down, and then onto the sketchy stuff after that. So I'll pick you up after that. Also, pro tip, after you unscrew something, it's best to screw it back in just so you don't lose it, like all your bolts and your nuts and stuff. Make sure you screw them back in so you don't misplace them. So whenever it comes to putting the stuff back on, you know where everything's at. So that's always a food for thought. So like I did on that side, loosen this side up, that bolt right there, the tie rod, and then we'll move up to the top. All right, update. We got one done. About to move on to this one. Kind of fought it a little bit with the whole knuckle assembly on the other side. It was a pain in the butt. So hopefully we got better luck with this one. What we had to do is we had to loosen the nut, the axle nut, hit it out. We had to loosen the ball joint. That way we can move the knuckle off the control arm. Ooh. We also loosen the control arm a little bit just so we can get a little bit more play. Make sure you tighten that back up. I gotta go ahead and tighten that back up. And then same thing like I said last time, make sure this is off, tie rod. And then, yeah, what we did last time is we took the 3 bolts off from up top. And instead of that, I'm gonna try leaving them on this time and then hitting the knuckle down and popping this out. So we'll see how that goes. Well, picking this up a couple hours later, more than a couple. We finished around 6 o'clock-ish. Ran into some issues, forgot to film. But we were, like I said, we had a little bit of trouble with that front left one. It was being a pain in the butt. We couldn't get it took us forever to get the strut out, and then it took us forever to get the strut back in. And then, as it goes, you learn from your mistakes. So the right side went way easier than the left side, and we got that done in maybe 20 minutes. The left side took us almost 2 hours, which is ridiculous. But as the old saying goes, when you're working on cars, nothing ever goes as planned. If it seems too easy, it probably is. Now, as far as the rear definitely is easy. No problem there at all. You just have to loosen the bottom knuckle bolt, and then the strut itself. If you know anything about these cars, or if you have one, then you know that the spring isn't connected to the strut like it is in the front. The strut is strut and spring are separate. So you just take those 2 bolts out and then pull the control arm down, and you should be able to slip out the old one and replace it with the new one. So I mean, it's really easy. It took us maybe 10 minutes to do both left and right together, so about 5 minutes for each. Getting ready to go to the gas station real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. A little rainy, it's raining right now, but I'll show you what it looks like. Again, sorry I didn't film the whole process. I only filmed whenever I was first starting it and everything. Overall, it turned out pretty good. Can't really complain very much there. The fitment is where I would like it to be. It's a little bit lower than what my previous GTI had. My previous GTI had APR roll control lowering springs. These ones are Racingline VWR yeah, they ride like stock. Of course, they're not going to be completely stock. Going over bumps, it is a smidge bumpier than it normally is whenever you have like the stock springs. But other than that, I'd gotta say, like, the ride quality is perfect. The roll on the car too is way better. It doesn't have so much body roll, of course. I do have future plans on doing, you know, the tie rods and then the sway bars, which really help the car from rolling whenever you're doing like canyon runs or anything like that, or track days, which I plan on doing eventually. Yeah, those are the future plans. But for right now, how it's sitting, it's pretty much getting to where I like it. But yeah. Oh, hop out and show you real quick. So this is what we're looking like. You can definitely tell from the previous videos that it's a lot lower. I don't have the monster truck ride height. So we dropped it from, I think it was like 4 fingers to now it's 2, which is really good. We were thinking that it was going to be like bumpy because we didn't know, like, the bushing for the top hat was worn, and same thing on the bottom one. So we thought it was going to be a little bit bumpy or squeaky per se. But so far, I haven't had any issues or anything like that. Like I said, it rides good, sits really good too. Wheels are kind of tucked, but yeah, overall, it's pretty nice. It's really raining right now. While we're here, might as well get some cinematic videos real quick. I'll put those in the video. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, because my father-in-law, who was helping me, was playing music in the background. So hopefully I don't get copyrighted. YouTube, help me out, don't copyright me. But yeah, we'll get this cinematic video going for you real quick. I'll edit it and then put it in there. I left my computer back in Arkansas. I'm here back home in Missouri right now, so I won't be able to completely edit it to its full potential, but we'll make with what's due. But other than that, do the cinematic. Quick little cinematic video. Like I said, it won't be the best that I can do. One, working on the iPhone. My GoPro doesn't really shoot very good video quality. It always shoots in wide frame, so I only got the Hero 7. Only shoots 4K with 30 frames per second, and iPhone I can shoot 4K and 60. Eventually I want to get a camera so I can actually start doing some real photography and really capturing, you know, the true essence of the car, especially as I go along. But for now, yeah, just working with the iPhone, doing me justice. I got some decent photos. Still working on learning how to edit photos correctly. You know, trying to figure out the right times to go take pictures, the right places as well, because scenery is everything whenever it comes to pictures and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just working with the iPhone for right now. Wish I would have brought my computer so I could have edited the video a little bit better, because I think on Lightroom all I'm able to do on my phone is just change the lighting and a little bit of the color. I can't really do much more than that. It's all right. You'll see. Well, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're gonna end it there. Again, sorry I dropped the ball on filming the install for these springs. Drop a comment down below what you would like to see. If you'd like to see an actual install video on something. I do plan on reinstalling the OEM diverter valve, because the diverter valve spacer that I have tends to cause like a boost leak, and I feel like I'm currently having one every once in a while, so I can do a quick little install video on that. It is a pain in the butt just because one of the bolts are kind of hard to get to. But other than that, yeah, like I said, drop a comment down below if you'd like to see install videos, if you want to see more like just driving around, which I do plan on doing this coming week. I'll use the GoPro. Again, not the best video quality, but I'll use the GoPro. I plan on doing like a little cruise, do some back roading. I got some buddies, my buddies back from Arkansas. They're going to come up and visit with us for Mother's Day and hang out. Yeah, like I said, if you want to see more install videos, if you want to see cruising, or you know, may pop up at a Mexico meet, you know, do some rolls in Mexico. Hopefully I don't lose too bad. Which brings me to my future plans. I got a buddy, shout out to Rajiv. I'll drop his Instagram somewhere in the video. He's going to be giving me his IS38 off his S3, which, if you guys know, it's basically a Golf R, but a sedan instead of a hatch. He's going to give me his IS38, so I'll be making a little bit more power, be able to hang with the V8s a lot more than what I am right now, or beat them. The only ones that I'd see problem with beating is probably a full bolt-on Mustang, or you know, a Camaro, same thing. But Scat Packs, I'm sorry, I haven't lost to a Scat Pack yet. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna end the video here. Again, drop a comment down below what you want to see next.